All right. Good morning, everyone. This happened Monday. I'm gonna say, of course, yesterday, with President Trump and Vladimir Putin, the Russian governor, and they had a successful summit. And I just want to say, President Trump said he was very, very powerful, and he's receiving a lot of headline news because he refused to get any type of advice from his intelligence analysts from that particular time. So, I mean, people was like, "Oh, you coming out your way to meet with Vladimir Putin, even though he has connections to hacking to the U.S. election," and that could possibly be true or anything. But of course, the Electoral College and U.S. Congress, that had a huge influence, and we don't go by the popular vote in this system. We go by the Electoral College and the Bilderberg unit in the groups. And so President Trump was pretty much, at the time, he was a great candidate, and he was the one that had a less baggage and he had great policies for the most part. He had a huge influence. And what I want to say is, though, with President Trump is that, with the summits that he's been really just advocating and going to is very powerful, because when he met with Kim Jong-un to eliminate the whole nuclear mission, they had the nuclear test sites, and all of this conversations was the nuclear reforms. Okay, he believes that what President Obama said, the biggest threat in America is global warming. Of course, what Al Gore was stating that, and in fact when he was running against George Bush. Don't get me wrong, we had the greenhouses effect was supposed to keep the earth cooler in a way and to protect the ozone layer. But he said, global warming is really not a huge issue, but kind of is. But he said the main issue is these nuclear weapons. We need to not only to protect our American citizens in this country, but my main job is to eliminate federal terrorists and domestic terrorism, okay, in this country. And strengthen our borders along with the immigration policy. And what I like about him is that he's very proactive in this. And he met with Vladimir Putin in Helsinki, Finland, one of the capitals of Finland. And he's making moves on this way, and this could possibly eliminate the potential of World War III, having the world powers coming together with the nuclear sites. And if he has a great relationship with Russia, even though 90%, he said, of the nuclear weapons is between the U.S. and Russia, I mean, then maybe we can eliminate some type of warfare. But at the same time, spiritually, you still have to be aware, because these things still have to come and pass. So it's a 50-50 chance on that, though. But, of course, Senator John McCain, lieutenant and ex-war hero, he went into detail saying that he was very disappointed. He believed that, President Trump shouldn't be qualified, and it was very disgraceful. Now, some things I will side with him, but in this case, I mean, it could be over-exaggerated. But these meetings, needs to happen in a way, man. So it's just, I really feel like it's not he's just dangling the lines or just feeding false lies into the public. But the Vladimir Putin meeting, people say Putin he's just terrible. He's horrible. He's a communist. I mean, but at the end of the day, man, we it's all about our safety, man, and just doing things in a practical way, in a practical manner. So a little neutral about this, man. You just got to pray that, the Holy Spirit just lead and guide, President Trump from meeting with these world powers, in a way to, strengthen our security in a way. Because at the end of the day, these politicians have bonkers. If all hell breaks loose, they can actually go to a different planet, man, and shut up different type of communities, while the Americans who can't afford it are going to suffer here. So it's very broad, man. Of course, I'm not going to tell us everything. Of course, the MK Ultra that was started in 1953, and the mind control thing to help them commit heinous crimes. But that's a little far-fetched and everything. But with this whole situation with him and Vladimir Putin, I think it's all right. But yeah, keep an eye opener, man. We don't know if they just trying to insinuate World War III or trying to eliminate it. So this your boy Lee Jr. here. That's how I feel about it. You guys, leave your discussions here, man. Your comments, comment, subscribe, share this video if you haven't. Let's have a discussion, man. Do you think this was a good meeting, proactive meeting? And, what can we do moving forward as Americans? It's your boy Lincoln Jr. I'm out. Deuces.